Hi guys, what's up? It's Deniz from Deniz's World of Bodybuilding. Sorry for the delay, okay? But I'm back here on YouTube. You know that I'm always cyclical, I'm always seasonal. I always have my up and down times on YouTube. It's okay. You know that I don't want to talk too much about that. I want to talk about Cedric McMillan as of now. Cedric is known for not coming in shape. People are, I'm like, a couple years back, people said prior to the Olympia, okay, if Cedric is in shape, he could be Miss Olympia. Nowadays, nobody says that Cedric will win the Olympia or get top 3 because people know that he's not coming in shape, and that's not even, it's not to be harsh on Cedric. It's just the history which showed us that it was the case, okay? Even this year, he couldn't place well. Even though it was a relatively weak Olympia, okay, but if you're not coming in shape, then people will win over you. It's not a guest posing, when you come to when you come to the Olympian guest posing shape, it's like coming to the swimming pool with your winter jacket on. It's just not fitting, okay? So I want to talk about his win actually. So I want to display the good signs and the good stuff of Cedric. He did good, okay. He did good stuff, but okay, I'll give him props. I'll give him criticism too. It was no conditioning even in Hungary, okay, at the contest last weekend. It was no conditioning where he would win the Olympia, okay. But it was definitely a conditioning which is pretty good for Cedric's recent, conditionings. The shape he has, but it's still, if you look at that, it's still no Jay Cutler or 9, no Ronnie, in his prime. It's no Kai Greenfield even their primes. It's okay. It's by far no Dorian Yates. It's not that, crazy of a shape. People talk about how conditioned he is or was. I wouldn't say so. He won against Nathan Viasha, which is of course good. Nathan didn't compete at the Olympia last year because of obvious reasons he had with Law. So I can't, you can't compare the placements of the Olympia and now, because Nathan just wasn't there. Maybe he would have won against Cedric, maybe not. Okay, that's just speculation. But I think that he's doing his thing. It's great that we have contests in Europe, okay? Because in Europe, you don't see guys like that. You don't see them, even in gyms not. Okay, people can't imagine that. In Europe, that's why the FIBO is so crowded, because people are seeing those kind of guys once a year, so they're driving hundreds of kilometers from all of Germany to see those guys, because they don't see them usually, even at contests not. Okay, we don't have the crazy huge amateur scenes where the NPC overall winner looks like Miss Olympia, over exaggerated, okay? You don't see that, so it's great to see that in Europe. But I would say congrats to Cedric. I hope he's finding his way. I know he always says that he's just not 100% into bodybuilding, okay? He's a full-time soldier for the United States, okay? He's in the army. He's doing his thing. It's not like he's a full-time professional with a huge supplement sponsor who's lying at home and playing PlayStation all day, and because he's eating too much, fish and chips in the Olympia preparation, he's not in shape. It's not because of that, okay? You have to give him that, but even if it's Cedric, even with the things he has going on, you judge the people based on their performance on stage, okay? Nobody says nobody commands Cedric to do the full-time job besides bodybuilding. Okay? You judge the people by their shape. You can't do two things 100%. That's not possible. And I'm sure that if he says that, if he's doing that bipolar thing, those two roads, and if he's going through that at the same time like he used to do it, he never will be 100% in both categories, I would say. That's my 2 cents. But if he's happy with that result, and he's still okay, if he's still having a good sponsor, he probably does good money with the sport still, that's his thing. But he's definitely not fulfilling his potential. He even, did a video in the gym prior to the contest that this time he was halfway in, shape before the show on Sunday. So that was my 2 cents. I hope I didn't talk too much. I hope that you missed me. If you missed my videos, write a comment. I always say I do this and this, a video this and this times a week. I can't give it, I can't give a promise, but I'm looking forward to do another video. Write it in the comments, okay? People want videos all the time. Write topics. It's not National League football or something, okay? And things, or National League, I don't know what. It's bodybuilding. There are not so many news out there. I hoped I got your attention. I wish you all the best. Bye.